Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have a great article for you guys from USA Today. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys may check it out. So let me address the elephant in the room right off the bat. In this video, yes, AT&T was absent last night at the Super Bowl. They did not have any ads ran during the game whatsoever. And that was also the case last year. So what AT&T has determined, and I believe I let you guys just know last year as well, there's been several years where they have ran ads during the Super Bowl for AT&T, and they look at the analysis, and they have determined they don't get enough return on that investment. They don't get enough volume and traffic coming through the channels when they advertise at the Super Bowl versus what they do at March Madness. AT&T is a big sponsor of March Madness. They go all out. There's tons of ads on all different channels, and they get a lot more attention, volume, traffic, return on investment from what they do at March Madness versus anything that they have done in the past at the Super Bowl. So I just wanted to address that right away because I'm sure a lot of people are asking, hey, I didn't see anything from AT&T last night. I got a lot of messages, and that's the reason. They see more coming from the return on investment during March Madness versus anything that they've done in the past at the Super Bowl. So Verizon, they went all out. They went huge at the Super Bowl, big time. For those of you who haven't seen the ad, a video is in this article, which I will leave in the description down below so you guys can click the link to this article, scroll down a bit, and then there's the video. They had Beyonce. They used Beyonce on the Verizon ad, which was, I think it resonated. I saw a lot of when I checked the tag Verizon on X, lots of great feedback, lots of discussion. I mean, there was some negative discussion about it. People saying, hey, my Verizon bill is going up again because of this ad. Verizon has about $13 left in their bank after paying Beyonce. So that was a very expensive ad, but it got conversation going around Verizon, and that's what Verizon wanted to achieve this weekend. They wanted to be everywhere. They were. I mean, I saw a bunch of Verizon stuff around Vegas. Then this ad, I saw on the Spanish channel as well. They had J Baldwin on there with that ad that they were airing on the, I think, Univision. This was a huge weekend for Verizon. Huge weekend. And I guarantee you lots of volume is going to be created with what they did for this weekend. And that's another argument that you can make. You can debate. You can say, hey, look, AT&T wasn't at the Super Bowl, and if that's their reasoning, right, that they're not getting as much traffic at the Super Bowl versus at March Madness, then you can make the argument and debate, well, maybe your ads aren't as good that you're airing during the Super Bowl, right? We can make that argument. Verizon's was very effective last night. I thought that ad was good. I thought it was really good. It got straight to the point. Hey, Verizon breaks the internet, right? I mean, Beyonce breaks the internet with her stardom and how big she is, but she can't break Verizon's internet or 5G internet. And I think that drove home the point. It wasn't too complicated. It was simple, straightforward. And, Verizon, the guy said, hey, can you break Verizon? Or you can't break Verizon. And Beyonce said, bet, let's try it, right? And then she couldn't break it. So I think that drove home the point. I saw a lot of people give commentary when I checked the Verizon tag saying they would switch from T-Mobile. So it was a good weekend for Verizon. I'll give them that. The fact that we're still in Q1 and they went that big at the Super Bowl. The last time they went that big at the Super Bowl was when they had Jim Carrey. And I guarantee you, it was expensive to get Beyonce. Very expensive. I don't even want to throw out a guess because I don't know what that would even cost. But we can make a guess that it was very, very, very expensive on the bottom line what they had to pay to get these ads out. And Jay Baldwin as well. He's very expensive too. So big weekend for Verizon. I mean, it was about time, right? Verizon has a new chief marketing officer. She's really good, apparently. And I don't know if she was 100% behind all of this because she just started. So Verizon may have already had some of this in motion. But it was a good weekend for Verizon. I'll tell you guys that. It was a good weekend. I know T-Mobile was paying attention to that. T-Mobile had 2 ads as well. But they were more so the same from what they had ran last year. They kind of just recycled, reused. So it was good for them too. I checked their tag as well. Lots of people saying that T-Mobile is in the top 5 best ads for the Super Bowl, and so that was good, right? They got a lot of attention. They're gonna get some volume and traffic from that. But Verizon, good job this weekend. I'll give them that. So make sure you guys stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.